Have you ever heard someone say,
"That's my bae"?
Well said.
or,
Elaine and I'd say we were in a 7-year situationship.
and had no idea what these words meant? Don't worry, you are not alone. Hello and welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel English with Speaker. My name is Tanya. You're watching this series Gen Z Dating Slang, and this is part 1. These slang words are popular with young people, especially when they talk about love and relationships. By the end of this lesson, you will understand these phrases and sound more natural when speaking English. Let's get started. The first word is bae. Bae.
Look, bae, you're super smart, but sometimes you're a little overthinky.
And it's short for baby or babe. People use it as a pet name for someone they love, like a boyfriend, girlfriend, or crush. For example, I'm spending the weekend with my bae. Pizza and movies, of course. DTR. DTR.
Are we casual? Are we boyfriends? Is it too soon to DTR?
DTR?
This is an abbreviation and it stands for define the relationship. Define the relationship. This is the conversation where two people decide if they are officially a couple or not. For example, we've been talking for 3 months. It's time to DTR. Next one is talking phase. Talking phase.
The truth is, there is no right amount of time for a talking phase because it does not exist. Too many of you are way too confused by this concept.
This is the stage before dating. You text a lot and maybe even hang out, but you're not a couple yet. For example, we're not dating, we're just in the talking phase. Next one is situationship. Situationship.
They got people who are in situationships to sit across from each other and be fully honest about their intentions and feelings for each other. And I think that it's the worst, most painfully cringe thing that I've ever seen.
It's more than friendship, but not an official relationship. You do couple things, but there are no clear rules. For example, I like him, but it is just a situationship right now. Next one, and coughing or cuffing season. Cuffing season.
So exciting! Lily's wish might actually come true, and just in time for cuffing season. Okay, I really should watch what I say around her, hey?
Cuffing means to get into a relationship. Cuffing season is in the winter, when people want to be in a relationship because it's cold and lonely. For example, it's cuffing season. Everyone wants a girlfriend or boyfriend right now, and I just want to be alone. Next word is smash. Smash.
Smash or pass Disney character edition, but it gradually gets more concerning. Smash! Smash! Smash!
And it's a casual way to say to have This word is very informal, so use it carefully. For example, they went out on a date and then smashed. And the next one is sneaky link. Sneaky link.
They said that I should make a video about sneaky links and do like basically 5 steps that you should take before your sneaky link appointment.
This is someone you meet secretly, usually for casual or romance fun. For example, I can't talk right now. I'm on my way to meet my sneaky link. Now let's recap all the phrases we learned today. Bae, DTR, talking phase, situationship, coughing, coughing season, smash, sneaky link. This is part 2. Let's dive in. The first one is to ghost. To ghost.
He talked to me again, but has ghosted and disappeared for months now.
When someone ghosts you, they suddenly stop talking to you. One day you're texting, and the next day they disappear on you like a ghost. For example, we talked every day for a month, and then he ghosted me. The next one is zombieing. Zombieing.
How many of you have ever zombied someone? Why am I not surprised, Tim? Why am I not surprised? Please explain yourself.
This is when someone who ghosted you comes back, like a zombie returning from the dead. For example, after 3 months, he texted me again. He's zombieing. The next one is breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing.
He's always sliding into my DMs, but he's just like, what's it called? Breadcrumbing me.
Yeah.
He's giving me little...
Teasing you.
Teasing me.
Leading you along.
And actually, maybe I'm over him.
This is when someone gives you small bits of attention to keep you interested, but they don't want a real relationship. Like leaving breadcrumbs to follow. For example, he texts me cute things, but we never hang out. He's breadcrumbing. Next one is benching. Benching.
When you're getting benched, that person is also getting benched by someone else. And what I mean by that is they have someone that they are really into, that they really, really like, that they are dating, that they're trying to date. And in between getting benched by that person, they are benching you.
Like in sports, when you bench someone, you keep them as an option while you date other people. For example, I thought we were serious, but then I realized he was benching me. Next one, and ick factor. Ick factor.
Girl, I once drank an entire gallon of Gatorade without taking a breath.
It was pretty impressive, although later there was an ick factor.
It's a small behavior or quality that makes you lose this romantic interest. For example, he called his mom mommy. Total ick factor. And the next one is pink flags. Pink flags.
He is a total snack, but he is giving off major pink flags.
Like what?
Sometimes it takes him 6 hours to message me back.
These are small warning signs in a relationship. They're not serious like red flags, but they show small problems. For example, he's nice, but he never answers texts. That's a pink flag. Now let's recap. Ghosting, zombieing, breadcrumbing, benching, ick factor, pink flags. And this is part 3. Let's go. The first one is rizz. Rizz.
People think using rizz is no big deal. What they don't know is rizzing up even just one time is enough to get you hooked.
It comes from the word charisma. Charisma. It means you're good at flirting or talking smoothly to someone you like. For example, he has no looks, but his rizz is amazing. Next one is snack. Snack.
Steve looking like a snack. Okay.
It means someone looks very attractive, good enough to eat like a snack. For example, with that outfit, you're not just a snack, you're the whole meal. Next one, and zaddy. Zaddy.
Zaddy is, remind me, Zaddy is like next level?
Daddy.
Excuse me?
It's an older daddy.
Excuse
Older?
me? That's not Zaddy. Zaddy is not older.
Sexy and old.
You know what? I'll take it. I'm not offended.
I did not think I was going to get in an argument with Pedro Pascal.
An attractive, stylish, usually older man. Some examples of zaddies that I found on the internet are Lenny Kravitz, or George Clooney, or Jeff Goldblum, or Stanley Tucci. For example, look at him in that suit. Total zaddy vibes. The next one is simp. Simp.
Good morning, baby.
Good morning, sweetheart.
So after careful consideration
I'm being kicked out.
and reading a lot of comments,
I'm being kicked out of Austin Alexi?
I realized you're a simp.
Yes.
No, that's not a good thing.
This is someone who tries too hard to impress or please their crush. For example, he cancelled his plans just to see her. What a simp. Next one is thirsty. Thirsty.
I can assume it's probably someone who's like thirsty.
Yes! If someone is desperate for attention, they are thirsty. For example, liking all her photos from last year, That's so thirsty. Next one, and sigma. Sigma.
Well, if you think you are a Sigma or are simply interested in discovering more about this personality type, then keep watching this video until the end.
A Sigma is an opposite of an Alpha. This person is independent, quiet, and mysterious. For example, he doesn't follow the crowd. He's a Sigma male. And the last one is this, but I want you to read it yourself. I will give you a couple of seconds. And this is gyat. Gyat.
Yeah, the older girls who come talk to me, they got some real stuff they're dealing with, and I don't know what half the words they're saying mean. Gyat.
See? Melissa gets it. No, just... Oh.
This is usually a reaction when you see someone with a big bottom. For example, when she walked by, everyone said gyat. Now let's recap. Rizz, snack, zaddy, simp, thirsty, sigma, gyat. And that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson, and if you did, like this video, share it with a friend or a family member, and subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Don't forget to hit that bell in order not to miss any of my classes. Thank you for being here with me today. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!